Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get your coffee, get your coffee, get your coffee, and let's go fly a float plane. I'm Foxtrot. Welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar, and right above me is Treetop Flyer, in real life neighbor, great friend, and co-host here at Foxtrot's Hangar. There he is.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday, and hope you're excited to explore the Pacific Northwest in a float plane or whatever you pick. But great choice by Phlox to be able to fly the Olympic Peninsula, and
Thank you.
there'll be a lot of great scenery here.
Happy Brady Bunch morning.
Yes, happy. Oops, wait a minute. Happy Brady Bunch morning.
There he is.
That's great. And we got our.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, we got our coffee ready to go here.
Oh, wait. Here we go. That camera angle. There we go. Mr. Coffee Cup are you ready for your close-up?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning.
Oh, that's
perfect.
best part of waking up is flight sim with the coffee cup.
In your cup. I love it. That's awesome.
I quit my day job and do jingles. No.
Yeah, there we go.
DH Paradox is in chat. Good morning, Paradox. Cheers.
Good morning, Paradox.
Cheers, my friend. There you go.
Cheers, Paradox.
Oh, man. Whew. And Paradox is for chat, so he gets 1,000 points.
Way to be up early, Paradox. That's really early. See, ahead of us. Yeah, you're ahead of us, so it's really early in the morning for you.
It's not necessarily like chilly in my room here, but I put a jacket on because I'm imagining that it's chilly out at this airport that we're getting ready to fly out of.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
All right, shall we get some setup stuff out of the way? Do you want to get your Discord going, and I'll get my window view going?
Yep. Let's see. Got this. Let me see. How come I'm not feeling?
My window view might not be too right off to my left. There's.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
All right. I'll have to adjust.
Might be just about right. Let's see. I'm going to tone it down just a little bit.
Oh, 10 a.m. where Paradox is.
Oh, 10 ahead of us. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I got that backwards. Oh, yeah. It's a little better. Yeah, 10 a.m. Yeah, ahead of us. That would be later time. Still early. I'm getting the cobwebs out. And I'm going to pull forward just a little bit in case I ghost anybody here.
I'm ready to capture your Discord stream whenever you're ready to send it there.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad, you already mentioned that. So here it comes.
Flasher 6 coming in hot with a recent system. There he is.
Awesome. Hey, good morning, Flasher.
From Hollywood, The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon along with Doc Severinsen.
Nice. Great entrance, Splasher. That's awesome. Way to kick off the show.
Yeah, that's right.
27 months, unbelievable.
Wow.
Good morning, Phlox and Treetop and everyone in chat, he says. Right back at you, bud.
Yeah, right back at you.
Happy Saturday. The week went by fast for me. Last night I was glad Friday was here. I'm really glad that Saturday's here, but I'm really sad that the weekend is going to go by just fast, if not faster.
I know it. I know. Time flies. But I always look forward to these Saturday mornings, and it's always a blast to have a bunch of folks join us, and just so many great things we've done. So I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I was telling Flox earlier to fly up here. It's right. Of course, we're starting right by the Straits of Juan de Fuca there, and let's see, we'd have Nia Bay all the way at the end at the tip up there, and then that just takes you right down. And if you take a right after that, it'll take you right down to the Seattle area. And if you go north, it's going to take you right up into the Vancouver, Canada area there across from the straits.
Wow.
And I think those straits, I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, they're about 50 miles across neighborhood. So they're a ways across to from Washington to Canada.
But yeah, as I say, you have to point those out to us up in the air.
Yeah, I will do that. And then I think that's Vancouver Island, right on top of us there. Yeah, I think that's Vancouver Island.
You must be looking at a little nav map.
Yeah, I'm looking at a little nav map. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Here's my. Let's see. So there we are.
And let me give Splasher a shout out. Here we go. Check this out.
MSFS is really world simulators. Some of the stuff people do is amazing. Yeah, it surely is. Yep. Oh,
So it sounded like somebody in his chat had mentioned how amazing and how cool it is what people are doing with the simulator, and it's the whole world, and I can second that motion. I mean, we're gonna go check out the Olympic Mountains up here. It's pretty incredible what you can do and where you can go in here, simulator. So I second that.
It really is.
Okay, so you're getting your thing going. Let me get that back up again.
What actually? Okay. So should I? Here, let me.
No, you're good. I just got to pull it up. There we go.
Oh, yeah. My feed's going.
Here we go. Nice.
What I was gonna say here, just if you check my feed out again.
Oh, we can see your little nav map too.
Yeah, does it show both?
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know we could do that.
Seriously.
Yeah, we can see your little nav map right now. Whatever you
Oh
did,
yeah.
whatever you've done to set it up, we see little nav map.
Yeah, I switched screens. Oh, but I'll have to switch back to my flight sim feed here when we're done. But that gives you an idea of where we're headed. There, the Vancouver Island right above us there, and you can see the Straits of Juan de Fuca come right down there, like again about a 50-mile wide across. And then you take a left, you go up towards Vancouver, and you take a right, and you would drop right down in the Seattle area. You can see Seattle area there.
Oh yeah.
And Everett and all that. And let's see. And then north is still Washington over on the right hand side. They hit the border. And let's see, Friday Harbor's up here, and that's an island. I think Orcas Island. Anyways, a lot of fun stuff up there. But never did this flight path that we're looking at, flight plan, excuse me. Never done that. That's going to be a blast. We're going to see some amazing things.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty up in there, and we're crisscrossing back and forth. You can see the yellow line there on Tree's screen. That's the flight plan. Crisscrossing back and forth across the Olympic Mountains. And somebody just joined us on voice, but I think they left and I missed them. I can't see
Oh, darn.
unless they're still there.
I'm here.
Oh, hey, morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I
Go ahead.
I was gonna see what your flight plan is actually. That's why
It's in the announcements channel. Did you see it there
I
on the
where is it?
Discord?
Oh, yeah, I'm in here. I'm here. Oh yeah,
Hey,
yep.
Joey Bolo. Good morning, he says. Joey. Okay, hang on, man. I'm still kind of recovering. But let me finish reading this. Good morning. Permission to ascend the ladder to Fort Tree Top Flyer. I don't know, Tree. Permission
yeah,
granted.
yeah, permission granted. Come on up. I got hoppy. I got to clean cobwebs out of me too. Hot coffee ready to go. So yeah, climb the ladder and have a cup.
Yeah, Treetop. Yesterday, MS official was doing their community fly-in for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh
Guess
really?
guess who their guest host was?
Who?
We have a celebrity in our midst,
Oh,
Mr. Joey
is it
Bolo.
really?
Yes, Joey Bolo
Wow.
was a MS official's guest host yesterday on the stream, and I was so happy for him. That was amazing.
Wow. Congratulations. That's awesome, Joey. Awesome stuff. Wow.
And he had a co-pilot at one point. His daughter was on the stream with him. That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love Sadler, I missed your comment earlier. Welcome into the hangar. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for coming through the hangar doors there. Yeah, right, Paradox. Congrats. Yeah. Good stuff. Give Joey a shout out too. He was an avid streamer, streaming all the time, a while back, and then fatherhood happened, and real life happened, and he's taken a bit of a break, and it was really good to see him yesterday. But let's give him a shout out. Catch one of his old clips here.
Which I did not check if they actually did stop.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, they did. Haha.
I'm gonna do another one. I gotta see Joey. If we get one with him on camera here.
Perfect.
There he is.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, awesome.
I know
Playing
he's-
Joey Gesser.
I'm gonna go here. Kiribati.
Nice. And
that's
Sleeveless is
pretty
in here. Yeah, right? Sleeveless is here. Good morning. All right, so we're kicking things off here at, let me share my screen. My little nav map screen here. So we're kicking things off up here in the Pacific Northwest. We are at, how do you pronounce this? Sekiu? Airport.
Yeah, probably Sekiu.
Sekiu, which is 11S, it looks like, is the 11 Sierra. And as Treetop was pointing out, we're up here in the Pacific Northwest. Here's the Strait of Juan de
Fuca.
Fuca,
Straits of Juan de Fuca.
and that's Canada, Victoria, Canada, right on the other side up there. Awesome.
That is. And I was just gonna one other quick thought, Flux, where you're showing that the very tip there, Nia Bay. That's there's a town there, and there's a little dip right before there. And
on the
that's,
Canada side.
No, on the Washington side.
Okay, so over here.
Yeah, and that's right at the tip there. Yep, there you go. There's Nia Bay, and then you'll see there's a little island right off of that. It's called Wadham Island, and we broke down there, believe it or not.
Oh no.
So I ended up spending, I think, 3 days there when we were getting our boat fixed, and helped a friend bring one down the coast, and it was quite an adventure and quite a story there.
Well, I think we're gonna have to. It's not on. We don't. The flight plan is a suggestion. Let's head up to that island and buzz that island, and then we'll come back and pick up our flight plan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's probably right around from there, right around 40, 50 miles, about the same sizes. So yeah, we can fly right over Nia Bay there. Okay,
It's
cool.
it's like 14 miles.
Was that 14? Then I'm off on my. Oh yeah, that'll be quick.
Cool.
Then I'm wrong on how wide the straits are. I haven't looked at that for a long time. So if that's 14 miles there, then it's only about 14 miles across the straits.
Yeah,
So
12 to 14. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I was off there. So my apologies. Digging out the brain cells from a long time ago. Still, it's quite even 14 miles of water is quite an expanse when you're up there. You can almost, well, depending on the weather, you can lose sight of land and feels like the ocean out there, even in the straits.
Joey. My adulation of him being on MS official, he's like, "Oh, too much, guys. Come on, come on. I'm just a dude." Yeah. Ku, yeah, helping us pronounce the area there. Paradox. They, Sekiu.
Sekiu.
Yeah. And all right, let's kick the tires and light the fires and get this party started. Where are my? So if you've got them, throw up that kick the tire and light the fire emote. Let's get going. Just anything in chat, did I?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're
All
good.
right, up to Nia Bay.
Yep, up and away.
Away we go. Forgot to check my trim here, but I think I'll be good enough. Just got to remember when you're carrying these floats, especially stall, it's a little bit different having all that weight down there. There might be some weather. I'm just adjusting my trim here a little bit.
Hey, Sleeveless.
Yes, sir.
Just seeing you on the tarmac out there.
Yep, I'm just doing a startup. I'll catch up to you guys.
Watch that. Somebody else is back there, but I can't make out the name tag. Hey, flaps up, gear up. Bring throttle back to cruise a little bit here. A51 Pipefly, welcome in. Finally, another Bush and GA flyer. Whoop whoop, GA for the win. Yeah, we dabble in GA primarily. Wednesday nights we fly GA in VATSIM. We've been dabbling our toes in VATSIM, giving that a try and having a lot of fun with that. And then Thursday nights we have just kind of like a regular GA flight. You know, it could be a turbo aero or, you know, some sort of Cessna type flight. And then on Saturday mornings we tend to lean towards bush and short field and, you know, STOL, short takeoff and landing aircraft. And that's what we're doing this morning. I'm in the Beaver with floats because we got some lakes to check out in the Olympic Mountains this morning. Welcome aboard, Piefly. On in. Oh, I got to start up my closest airport indicator to get that going while we're cruising across here.
Oh my gosh, the straits are beautiful this morning. You see the reflection of the clouds. Wow, what a morning. And I have to, my nav map is, I forget which one do you hit for it keeps you centered? I think maybe I got it. No, that's not it.
There's an airplane with brackets around it. It's like the 6th or 7th in from on the top to the right, on the left top
Gotcha.
corner. There's an airplane with the little brackets around it.
Okay.
There. Here,
Okay.
I can show it on the
Do that.
stream.
Oh yeah, show it on the stream. That'd be great.
It's gonna be
I had it for VATSIM. I had it changed.
right here. I don't know if you can see my little mouse cursor. There's a little
Okay,
airplane with brackets around it.
Okay.
Underneath where it says logbook.
Okay. Gotcha. There it is. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Welcome. Exclamation flight plan, Paradox. Did I? Yeah, I loaded it. Exclamation flight plan. Yeah, Paradox. We flew helis this past Thursday. That's right. Down there in Bora Bora. Papa Mish had made a bunch of helipads for us in the mountains up there.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Viper Strike. Good morning, bud. Good to see you. Welcome in. Guys, check out Viper Strike. He's a moderator here at the channel, checking in, and a streamer as well. And here is his preview of one of his streams.
Godspeed, John Glenn, apparently from Ohio, like the Wright brothers, thus Wright Patterson base. Absolutely. And that's something we went over in Dayton.
Well, the gang's all here. Chunky Flyers checking in. Good morning, Chunky.
Good morning, Chucky.
Well, we got a little weather ahead of us here, bud.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of it now. I think I'm at 1,500 feet. Still be able to see stuff.
Luff Sadler, that's the other person that was out at the runway back there. Spawned in, nice. Oh, yeah, look at the clouds reflecting off the water. Oh, that's just amazing, guys.
Yeah, that is something.
Yo, Chunky Flyer, says Joey. Piefly says, I stumbled upon Foxtrot going through greenies on TO. Well, that's awesome, Piefly. Yeah, welcome in, Piefly. We'll be sure to leave the hangar door cracked open for you. Oh my god, tree.
Yeah, there's a bit of weather. But it's broken up here right by Nia Bay.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just, I slowed it down a little bit and I'm just doing some 360s above Nia Bay here. Wait, have everybody catch up.
Yeah, I'm really lucky to have had some folks supporting me, friends of the channel. Wombi made this beautiful hangar, and you can kind of see the top of it. Well, you can see the hangar in the top left corner there. It's modeled after the hangar in the movie The Rocketeer, and it's Foxtrot's hangar, and we have a place to call our own now in the sim, and that's available on flightsim.to, as Paradox was mentioning. Yeah, OR-74 is an airfield out in the bush where we have it set up, and it's also set up at Scappoose, Treetop and I's local airport in real life here.
Yeah, he did a great job on that.
Oh, nice. Piefly's a senior developer himself, and so he downloaded it looking for ideas. Yeah, and I had a couple other people helping out with it too. Dale, who's a regular on Forder to Learn to Fly's channel, helping out with it. And Gruninsky added a whole bunch of like wind turbine, like a wind turbine and stuff like that. And
Viper, he's always ready for that.
I'm gonna have to make up a reel of all the jump scares and have like a reel playback at the end of the year, and it's gonna be Viper Strike, Viper Strike, Viper Strike.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I see an island ahead of us. I'm gonna get down a little lower.
That's Wadham Island. I think it's Wahdam, if I recall correctly.
And this is
I'm
where
going back a long time. Yeah,
this is where you got held up at.
yeah. Our shaft coupler broke. A dripless that shifted, and we needed some parts. We had to wait till we could get some parts in and fix the thing. And then, believe it or not, we thought we had it fixed, and that's why it took 3 days. Now I recall, because we thought we had it fixed, and we went out and the shaft didn't stay in place. We started taking water on,
Oh no.
and the boat we were with called the Coast Guard. Next thing you know, the Coast Guard comes out there and escorts us back in, and yeah, it was a whole mess. So I got to know that dock down there pretty well. Although I don't see it rendered in the sim, but believe me, there's a dock. There's plenty of sea lions,
Oh wow.
and it's let's see, a Native American community up there. And in fact, we were there as we departed Anacortes. You know, we have all kinds of supplies aboard. One of them, which was, I remember, of course, this is, I want to say 30 years ago. One of them was a couple of cases of beer for the trip, at least when it was calm. And I remember being stuck there. That whole peninsula is what you would call a dry peninsula. And if you wanted to get beer, you had to go.
Oh yeah.
You had to. We finally found somebody with a pickup, and you had to go 17 or 18 miles down the peninsula outside of the county or the reservation, or I forget how the distinction of how they mark that geography, but there was a line, and all of a sudden there's a convenience store that has what you can't get on the tip of the peninsula. Put it
Wow.
that way.
Oh, I see copper hats here. Luff Sadler's orbiting the island as well. I see Treetop. Sleeveless is inbound. And I want to call out Yimi Merkurba followed a couple of minutes ago while you were telling us the story about being shipwrecked. And he raided as well. And so that, raid lets his viewers know, hey, check out Foxtrot's channel. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, Yumi, thanks for the support. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated.
That's awesome.
And Piefly is giving an explanation of where to look for his sceneries on flightsim.to. That's awesome. First time chat. Not sure what that means. The bug spray. Spray, no problem. Not sure what that means. All right, let's head back to our flight plan. So we're gonna go down the coast again.
Yeah, I'm headed down to see where you guys. I'll do a. So we're together.
Oh, raid.
Well,
Yeah. No, yeah. Spray raid. There you go. Hey, Yummy.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's early.
Right? All right, we're gonna head back down kind of where we took off and pick up our flight plan there, towards where Sleeveless is.
Righto.
Yeah.
And hopefully the weather clears up a little bit. Otherwise, I'll have to change the weather, because if we get into the mountains and stuff, we want to be able to see them this morning. But I do like flying live weather whenever possible, but we'll see how it goes here. I did pick out some lakes along the way. I might not have seen, like every lake. There might be some small lakes. So, as always, if anybody sees, if anybody sees a landing challenge in a pond or a lake or something that you want to call out, by all means do that. And who did that jump scare? More Cowboy Cody. Welcome in, Cody. Good to see you, bud. I don't need coffee anymore. Wow.
Yeah. I think we'll get out of the weather a little bit if we get farther away from the ocean.
It is impressive looking, I have to say, you know.
It is. And Phlox, you're in the Beaver this morning, it looks like?
Yeah, yeah.
What does the fox say? Shut it down! Shut it down! What the fox say?
I don't hear it, I can feel it.
What the fox say? What the fox say? What does the fox say? The secret.
Nice. Oh, I see a redeemed stretch. Thank you. I actually pulled a muscle in my back yesterday. And it's in that feel-good stage now, where it's kind of healed up, but it feels good to stretch it. So thank you. That stretch.
Oh, I just got a back massage out of my chair after that one.
All right, the heater in the cockpit here is got things warmed up a little bit. I can take off my jacket now. Just throw that on the co-pilot chair there.
And I'm cruising right at 120 knots. I hope that's about right for everybody.
I'm going about 115 at the moment.
Oh, I'm going to be pulling away from you then. So let's adjust the trim a little more and pull it back just a teeny bit more.
And Yumi's working on towards 100 or 500 airport landings at the moment, he says. So,
Wow.
yeah, we don't have many airports this morning. Everything that we'll be doing is landing on water and stuff like that. Oh, it's okay, Cody. It's all good, bud. He's so sorry for the jump.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
She says, I'm so sorry. It's all good. Paradox says he could go to the golf clubhouse. They have a very nice massage chair if he wants to get a massage. Yeah, it is clearing up a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Well, Paradox, if you've got a butt kicker attached to your chair, you don't have to go to a massage parlor anywhere. You can feel every one of those sound alerts.
There's sleeveless in the DC-3. Nice. Does the DC-3 have floats sleeveless? I think it does.
It does. I'm
Nice.
not running them right now.
Oh,
but
no, okay.
we landing in floaty spots?
Yes.
Oh,
Looks like we still got a little bit of weather here inland.
Then, you know, like wherever possible, if we want to get down low into the canyons and stuff, we can.
you're giving me a reason to pull out the clipper.
Oh. There's a free add-on for floats on the DC-3 Paradox mentioned. Awesome.
Yep.
Didn't realize
Yeah.
that. Looking good, Love Saddler. Welcome to the hangar. Good to see you, bud. Well, hope everybody's Saturday's off to a good start. Ours is. We're in here with you guys.
Yeah, I look forward to these every Saturday morning. Oh, there we broke out of the weather a little bit. I'm back over the airport, or just passing the airport
Cool.
we started from. And I got it down to 116. Boy, this Kodiak is heavy. I got to run 18% trim to keep the nose where it needs to be.
Oh wow.
Not a problem, just a interesting factoid.
Ah. Tell you, coffee's an acquired taste, but after you acquire it, it's all right, especially on a early morning.
It is, and I always used to be a like black coffee drinker, but lately I've just been a little touch of half and half or cream in it. Really enhances the taste for me. So I've kind of changed my routine in the morning.
It's funny because that was the opposite. For years I'd always have, milk or half and half, and sugar in my coffee. For years and years, and then I don't know, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, I started cutting back on the sugar, just adding milk or half and half, and then about I don't know 3 or 4 years ago, I cut back on half and half, and I just drink it black now, and then, occasionally I'll have it with a dab of milk or something.
Isn't that funny? And I've been having it black my whole life, and yeah, a little cream now, I guess. Acquired taste or taste change, I guess.
Right?
Okay, I'm making the turn here, first waypoint, and we'll see what we see. And I'm right at 2,000 feet. I can see there's a little bit of a cloud layer, so we'll see what happens here. Kind of a valley we're going down here.
Oh, nice choice, Left Saddler, the caribou. I really like the caribou too.
Yeah, the caribou, that's great.
Oh, and you're in the Clipper sleeveless. Nice. Should be a road going through this canyon that we can kind of follow here.
We might have to change the weather then.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a layer in here.
All right, I'm gonna go to high level clouds, I think.
Okay, high level it is. Oh, there I can see stuff.
There we go. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, now I can see. Okay, I see a road down there now.
And for those that are new to the channel, we have a reoccurring stream that we do on Thursday nights now. Kind of space it out, and visit it maybe once a month or once every other month. The U.S. National Park Tour. And we actually flew over the Olympic National Park here, probably a couple months ago or so. So it's kind of cool to revisit this and know going in this morning that this is a national park that we're flying over.
Yeah, gorgeous. Look at all the mountains, and boy, it's nothing but fir trees down there. I see Copper Hat below me. And keeping appraised of any landing challenges. I'm not seeing anything just yet. At least that this Kodiak can handle with floats.
Leave us, which plane is the Clipper?
The Boeing 314. It's a four-engine. It was the first aircraft that they used for transatlantic flights.
Oh wow.
It's a whole boat plane.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
I never fly it, but I really enjoy it, and you said floats, and I'm like, you just gave me a reason to fly this thing.
Nice.
That's awesome. I remember reading. There was I don't even remember the name of the book now, but there was I think it was Pan Am had the flipper
Yep.
early on, and I read a story about that. It was fiction, but it was quite an interesting story about the fuel stops that they do when they fly across the Atlantic and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Little river down here that we're kind of meandering over. Looking
Yeah.
good, Settler. Yeah,
There's
there's the
coming
river.
up on a lake, it looks like, up here. There's some sort of body of water. That might be first one. Oh, I can see it now. How big is that? Let's see.
Oh no, I just lost my engine.
Oh, you're kidding.
You
No,
don't need that.
what happened? Am I out of fuel?
You don't need that.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is big enough or not. We'll see.
Oh, Flox, I meant to tell you on. Did I tell you yesterday about what happened with me on? So I experienced VATSIM. Did I tell you?
No, what happened?
Oh, so yesterday I experienced VATSIM for the first time,
Nice.
and I failed in epic fashion.
Oh no.
Like, you ever hear those books, series of unfortunate events?
Yes, yes, yes. Miss.
Oh, it was definitely a series of unfortunate events.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Oh, no.
hold on, let me turn my game down a little bit. So, oh jeez. So I decided to do it, and I'm taking off from KPHL, which is local international airport, Philadelphia International, and get everything set up. Yeah, ultimate stage fright, like ultimate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
First thing is I try to set my keybind as my left shift key, and I'm sitting there trying to talk to control and everybody, and I felt like I was being ignored. Long story short, it just wasn't going through. You can't use your left shift key as your push to talk. And I'm like, oh man, right? So I'm sitting there for like a half hour trying to talk to control. That was number one fail. My number two fail, I got my first read back incorrect. I forgot to put my squawk code in. That was number three.
Oh no.
And then to top it off, I'm taxiing, and I finally get to the runway, and I didn't even pay attention to look outside. Well, I eventually go in third person because there's a couple other planes lining up as well, and taxi waiting for me to take off. Don't I lose an engine in the DC-6?
Oh, no.
So at that point, I'm like, you know what? This is just happening. So I took off and got up to 3,000 feet with three engines.
Oh,
And
my God.
Oh,
I decided to
Jeez.
restart it. I restarted it at 3,000 feet. Well, it gets better. So I thought I had the in-game ATC off. I did not.
Oh no.
It switched everything. It switched my squawk code, which I didn't write down. I wrote down everything else but my squawk code. Uh, yeah, it was,
Oh, my gosh.
So-
Shoot.
yeah.
Oh, man.
So I decided to go on last night and completely redeem myself, and there was no controllers on. So I was sitting there talking to myself. On
Well,
intercom.
even though you had all those failures, you learn by doing.
Yeah.
That's the thing to remember. And I guess Flux and I starting out, we've had STW helping us, so we've been on Discord, so he talks to us there too, and then he's also controlling the airport. So uh, he kind of switches back and forth depending on his traffic and duties that he's doing with the controller. That was
Right.
helpful because we've flown for so long, but we've never done this stuff. So I got the squawk code. I know what that is, but it's like I remember asking the question: do I have to set squawk It's like, well, duh, yes. How the hell are they gonna know who you are? Oh gosh,
Whoops.
yeah. All right, barely made it down this lake, so
Oh, you guys all landed in the lake?
Yeah,
uh,
Treetop found a little lake along the way, so we're down. Oh, Luff Saddler looks like he might be in the trees over there. Is that a rip, Luff Saddler? I have a rip club. You won't be alone in there for very long if it's a rip. Hi from the trees. Oh, Granitsky's in. Yeah, your ears must have been burning or itching there, Granitsky. We were talking about Foxtrot's hangar and stuff earlier.
good morning, Grunitzky.
Scenery.
Morning, Granitsky.
Hercules was based on the Clipper, I believe. Oh, Paradox, I didn't realize that. Probably out of fuel. Remember to switch between tanks. Oops, shit. Oh, man. That's not good. I should have
I don't know
been...
if I'm gonna pull this off.
I should have been
Nope.
paying attention where I was going.
Oh, I got a rip. I think I got a rip. Yep. Darn it. Wasn't quite. I barely made it down. Okay, well, add my name first.
Okay, here we go. Piefly's helping me out with the fuel situation. Oh, Piefly, you want to join us in the sim? By all means, go ahead. Let's see. Hype in the trees, just hang here on the side of the road here. Did you land on the road, Sadler? Did you land? Let me get the pot. Let me get the.
I will be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna update the Rip Club.
Um, uh, Paradox let me know of about a new Russian Soviet era boat plane this morning,
Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
and I meant to get it, and it slipped my mind. And I'm like, wait a minute, that would be awesome to try out during this stream.
Oh,
So
perfect.
Oh, that would be, yeah.
Awesome, Piefly. Cool. Yeah, we'll be here. Looks like 11S up there is still the closest airport. That sounds good, Sleeveless. That'd be, yeah, great. This is a great place to test it. And I did not see this little lake when I was making the flight plan, so good find, Tree.
Thank you. Either I didn't. I don't think the Kodiak there just need a little more room to take. I was above stall speed, but barely, and it just too much weight and pulled the nose, so I stalled right into the trees. So I'm right above you there.
All right, let me get my flaps set for takeoff. Okay, fixtures forward, props forward. Here we go. See if I can clear those trees down there.
What's going on with my engine here? Now I lost my engine. Oh, I know what it was. Well, once you rip once, you might as well just keep going. I forgot to restart it near. I forgot you do that. So I had a nice approach to that lake. I just couldn't pull it out.
I was able to pop it up with the beaver here. I'll fly a circuit over the lake here while you get going again. Don't run into the mountain there. Oh,
to be, yeah, I was having difficulties trying to trim her down to 100 miles an hour. The lowest I was able to get to her was like 125. She just wasn't having it. The Clipper.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I want to get something a little slower.
Be down there in the Cody. We are on Southeast Asia, Piefly. Oh, thanks, Paradox. Love Sadler, you did land on the road. Nice job, dude. Yeah, look at that straight road. Love Sadler used it as a runway. Perfect. All right, trees up in the air. Continuing on with the flight plan.
I see Copperheads up there. Let's see. Oh, everybody else made it back up, okay?
Oh, there's another lake up ahead where Copperhead is.
Yeah, looks like a little more room. That's
Yep.
what I needed.
I'll try to get the drone cam out and catch people landing on the lake. So, the Copperhead might already be there.
Yep, looks like it. All right. Let's try to see if we can get this right this time. Yeah, it looks like lots more room.
She is downloading. Paradox, if you're listening, I did get this Air SH-2. I just purchased it. Paradox, man, he just finds these awesome planes and tells me about them, and then I, have to be the guy, like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Nice.
Yeah, you think about all the planes we purchased.
Yeah.
It's just like, once you see it, it's like, no, I gotta have that.
So what I do is I now sprinkle it in, like when I know my wife's like spending money on different things and stuff. I just
Yeah.
throw it on, I'm like, oh,
It's
she won't touch
amazing
it.
how things work the same. Yep, that's exactly it. Oh, you got a new one of those. Okay, yeah, great. You
I'm
won't
waiting for her
mind.
I'm waiting for her to say, "You spent $60 on a plane?"
Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute, let's do a little factoid check. Okay, you ordered how much off Amazon?
Yeah. Seriously.
Keep your voice down, Tree. She might hear you if your door's open. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Actually, I do have to
we're
be
all
careful
we're
about
all
that.
we're all brave and swagger and everything when we're
Yeah,
on our when we're on our headsets and stuff. But
yeah, that's true. Yeah, good call out there. Yeah, you're right.
Here comes
Oh
Tree
man.
touching down. Nice, Tree. Good job.
There, this thing it's heavy and it needs, you got to put it down at, you quit flying at about 48, it looks like.
Copperhead's chilling. Got the fishy pole out.
Yep.
Look at the sun reflecting off of his plane, man. That's pretty.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Copperhead, man. That looks really, really good.
What was it to put the rudders down again? It was control.
The Control P?
It might be Control W.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Anybody else
Yep,
coming
that
down?
is. Yep. Thank you.
The
Oops.
only reason I know that is because it just so happens for me to throw the DC-6 in reverse is the same button.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
Control
tricky.
W did the trick. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
A little more control on the water. Especially unlike the Twin Otter, this is only one prop here to deal with. Twin Otter, you've got two of them.
Mm.
Boy, this thing idles fast on the water, though. Unless you kill the engine.
Highfly says that his wallet can't keep up with all the aircraft. One would swear I have my own flight school, all the aircraft.
Yep.
Yeah.
Paradox says,
true.
Wives buy shoes, you buy planes.
Yeah, boy, he nailed it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Paradox. I want to try that free canoe add-on. Good call out. I think Two Tone was trying it out the other day, and it looks no Forder. Somebody on Forder's channel had it, and it looked fun.
Looking good, Phlox.
Yep, touching down. It'd be kind of fun to have a canoe stream where, you know, we all check out a river or something in some canoes and have a bunch of us in canoes. Do a fly-in, right? To an airport near a river, and then, you know, go to the main menu, switch to canoes, and then go down the river in the canoe, and then, you know, fly home.
I think that'd be fun.
That'd be fun,
That would be kind of cool.
right? Idling over here where Copperhead is. Two tops behind me.
Yeah, I shut my engine off here, so otherwise you're covering the whole darn lake. No, I'm just chilling over here. It's amazing how these things work. Let's see if the door opens here. Let's see. It unlocks it. Yep, there we go. There, check out my view, Flux.
Are you still doing the little nav map?
No, I'm back to
Okay.
Kodiak.
All right, here we go. I see a little nav map though.
Really? Yikes. Hang on a sec. I thought I switched back over. My bad.
Hey, Copperhead.
Hmm. Come that's not switching back.
Love
I am
Saddler.
loading back in.
Change windows.
Full sleeveless. Okay, Left Saddler's not going to be able to land with us.
Okay, well we can get back in here. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect here, so I can or actually I could stop streaming and restream again. Try that. There we go.
There you go. Oh, Left Saddler's doing a flyby. Let me see his flyby.
Oh, it looks good.
In the Caribou. Or no. He changed planes. Changed planes? Is that is that one of the, what are they called? G-21. Is that a float plane? The Goose, that's what I was saying. The Grumman, yeah. Paradox says he still wants the camp add-on as payware, but very nice. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun to do with the canoes, right? Hey, Sleeveless, are you inbound? You gonna be able to land? Ooh, nice flyby. That sounded so cool, those radial engines. Saddler, nice job. Sleeveless, are you gonna be able to put it down on the river, or should we get up in the air? I think we lost Sleeveless. All right, I'm gonna head over towards where Treetop is to get ready for takeoff.
I still got my door open here. If you look at my view, I can see you guys out my door.
There you go.
Float.
Left Saddler's coming back in again.
And then, oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
And we'll get back in the air here.
Piefly, I'll let Saddler answer that. I'm not sure which one it is. I do have the Milliviz PC6. Yes, I do. If you want to spawn in that, I should be able to see it. Unless you have a, you know, a livery that I don't have. Okay, Copperhead is taxiing with us. Looks like Copperhead still, or Saddler is coming in for a landing. Get out there. Saddler's down. Nice. I like the paint job on this beeper.
Sorry, I apologize. I went and
Yeah,
got
it is nice.
I am coming in now. Yeah.
Cody's in the DC3. Wow. Cody's at the DC3 of floats. Passing through 1,000. Wow. Got that just by. I didn't see any. Oh, there it is. It's Cody. Yeah. Catch Cody in the. I don't think I have the DC-3 afloat, so it might show up as a generic Bonanza. Yep.
Okay, see if I can start this thing back up.
This is out here. So.
I am back at where we first took off. I'm
Yep.
coming around now.
Yep, I see you. We'll probably get up in the air, and then you can hit the next lake, okay? You want to slew down to us, or no?
I'll continue. I will catch up. I'm just
Okay.
trying to figure this thing out.
Okay, cool. All right, don't forget to bring up your rudder pedals, everybody. Spinning
thank
around,
you for that.
getting ready to
Yep.
take off.
You're right. I would have forgot that. Thank you.
Now I got to get the DC-3 afloat. I can have it.
All of us. All right, let's see if we can have a more successful takeoff than the last one.
All right. Flap set for takeoff. Mixture prop us forward. Looking good. Here we go. Landing lights on. Nice.
She's just a lot of weight to get in the water here. Why am I not getting any more speed than that?
A nice little lake. What is this lake? I'll look here in a second. Flaps are up. Landing lights coming off. Lake
Thanks.
Plesa. Lake Plesa. Uh-oh. Alright, back on the flight plan. Oh, looks like we gotta make a turn to the west. A little dab map, I can see this little valley here ahead of us. I thought it'd be kind of cool to follow this up into the mountains. Up. Did you close your door, Tree?
I did. I had another my turn for the Rip Club this morning. I had a bit of a power problem, but I hit the manual override. I don't know if that's prop pitch or engine RPM, but now I got plenty of power. I'm not sure what happened there. It's like I had enough to take off, but then I couldn't climb out or anything.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, but I've got it now. Now she's operating the way she's supposed to.
I need to figure out how to manage the fuel on the Beaver and know which tank I'm drawing fuel from and stuff. I haven't flown the Beaver very much.
Yeah, I haven't either, so I'd have to.
Okay, there's
the
the center
same.
tank. Okay, front tank, rear tank. And oh, I'm not going off course here. Now I need to find the fuel tank indicators. I'm on the center tank right now. Where is fuel? There it is. Rear, front. Those are almost full. Okay. Alright. I'm good. Alright, now I know where to look. Looking good, Copper Hat. Kind of leading the way for us there.
Yeah, if you see something, Copperhat, for a landing challenge, feel free. We'll all follow. Had to slow this down a little bit.
Oh, Pipefly, thank you. I was focused on the on my little monitor here, looking at the cockpit there. Center console is the gauge. Below the mixture lever. Thank you. The Beaver is a fuel hog. You're not constantly checking the gauge. All good. Yep. Thanks. Cool.
Kind of a cool little river winding its way up the valley,
Yeah. Right.
down the valley. This is the way we're flying.
We are going to see some mountains here in a little bit. It's amazing how they do the the texturing of the planes and the paneling and the bumps and the grooves and the rivets and everything.
It sure is.
And how the light catches it a certain way and it highlights it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it sure is.
Nice, Love Sadler. Deuce, cool. Cowbell Cody's coming up with E3. I had the float version, dang it. Paradox is probably checking in from work, I'm guessing. So thanks for tuning in, Paradox. Paradox works on the weekends. Oh my god, Sky Command. Welcome in, Sky Command. Uh-oh. Someone tried stopping the flocks. Sky Command is notorious for coming up with these things every time he visits the channel. I look forward to them. Someone tried stopping the flocks. He had to change his name to Sky Command to avoid the shame. Sky Command, that's great. You can't stop the flocks, man. And at this point, the stain won't come out. Nice. Sky Command, man. Love you, man. Love you, man. Thanks for popping in the channel. Let's give Sky Command a shout out here.
We probably have better engines than you.
It's true. Yours is bigger. We knew this. So going in, we knew this would happen.
Larger ship.
Larger.
Larger ships. Larger ships can master smaller ships, and then your frameshift drive at least.
Paradox. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Sky Command. And let's see. Give Paradox a shout out too. Paradox streams American Truck Sim and the Flight Sim. There you go. Shout outs while we're cruising. Okay, I don't know if you guys are catching this or not, but if you look at my webcam view over here on my left, there's a little bit of sunlight coming through the window, right? Kind of at an angle. It's down at my shoulder, right? But in real life, in the window in front of me, through the trees, I'm getting a little bit of sunlight on my face, just like it is in the sim. So it's like one is complementing the other. How about that? That's awesome. Paradox says he lost his truck sim profiles in the reformat recently. Takes some time to rebuild my fleet. Oh my gosh. That's a bummer. Love Saddler says, thanks for the flight, Foxtrot and Treetop. Need to get on with my day. We'll catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of your flight stream. Will do, Love Saddler. It was really great seeing you today. Welcome back anytime. We'll keep the hangar doors open for you.
Yep, thanks for joining. Great to have you.
I see another lake.
I know I'm having a hard time with my throttle here. Can't seem to get it where I want it. I'm having to use the manual override here.
Oh, wow.
I just haven't flowed this Kodiak float very much.
Loyal Patriot, welcome in. Just passing through, but this seems like a great channel. Oh, dude, thanks for saying that, man. That's awesome. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Enjoy your joyride up there in Piper Cherokee November 618 Romeo. My dad's plane. Just put it back where you found it is all I ask, so I don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, nice long lake here. Oh my god, the shadow in the sim here, the light is gone, and the light coming through my window is gone. It's like kind of matchy-matchy. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's beautiful lake.
Love Saddler just subscribed. Love Saddler.
Oh, awesome.
Right?
Wow. Great job.
Fuel for the coffee. Cheers. Cheers, man. Right back at you. Cheers. Much appreciated. Thanks for supporting the channel. Keeps our hangar doors open. Oh, that's great, man. All right, cop. Oh, I missed your guys' landings. Dag nabbit.
Earned.
Yeah, tree.
What's going on with this darn throttle?
Do you have, like, up in the controls on your settings, you have specific control settings set up for like the Kodiak, and then you switch back to default on your controls inputs in the sim there?
That'd be no, because the regular Kodiak, the settings I have work just fine. So this float, I've not flown very much. I think that's the issue. So if you look at my screen, oh, you're coming in. Can't look at it right now. But when you can look at it, you'll see on my throttle quadrant here, I've got the throttle switch, which is great, and that works. And then there's condition lever, I think, normal, and it's a manual override, and that seems to be the only thing that's giving me full power. But
Oh
then
my god.
I can't control it. I can't control it. I have to soft control it here, so I'm all the time fidgeting with it.
Huh.
So yeah, and I shouldn't have to move this lever here. I should be able to. That's default down there.
I think the condition lever needs to be full forward when you're flying.
Like right there.
No, all the way forward, up towards the dash.
That says EMR power, emergency power.
All the way forward says emergency power.
Yeah.
So
See that? Here, I'll zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah, sleeveless is chiming in. What's that?
oh,
Okay.
I was so I tried the plane out, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But I'm like, I don't like when I hear this random woman saying water landing, gears up or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Gears up, water's landing. And I'm like, oh, that's weird, right? And I put my stuff down, and I'm like, I still hear it. I'm like, oh, this thing's broken. So I get into a whole different plane, and it's like it's still going off. I'm like, what is going on with this plane? And I had Treetops Discord open the entire time.
That's funny.
Oh, that's great.
What happened?
Yeah, Tree, I wish I
did
could
it.
help you with that.
Oh man. Sorry.
All right, shall we take off, guys? Hopefully you can take off, Tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well.
Or do you want to change planes? And I'll circle the lake.
Oh, I can spawn in on you guys. I'm gonna try this one more time here.
Up and away. Here we go.
Condition lever forward to the part of normal. It should be. Thinking. No, that's D10. Okay. Yeah, I can catch you guys anyways. Okay, that's fine. Let's fire it up. Let's see what happens here.
I'll play with the external view here. Down close to the water. Nice. Oh, we got a little town that we're coming up on. Oh, I touched down. I didn't mean to. Barnes Point, where we're coming up to. Looks like there's a little town there. Doesn't have a name. Maybe it's just called Barnes Point. Maps are up. Right up here off my nose is like a little town right here on this point right here. The Paradox is wondering, Cheetop, can you pull the breaker for that warning? Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not hearing a warning.
Okay.
What am I? Who's?
Sleeveless was mentioning earlier that he was hearing the gear down for water landing warning.
He's hearing mine.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
And
and Paradox was thinking, oh, maybe you could pull a breaker for the warning, but then you have to figure out which one it is, you know?
Right. And I'm not hearing that warning.
Oh, Cody. Go ahead.
Probably because I have the butt kicker turned on, so I wouldn't hear sound out of the plane. That's probably why. That makes sense.
Cowbell Cody, I think, might have had a crashed desktop. Says he's changing to graphics driver 5329, 531.29.
Oh, gotcha.
I rolled back my graphics driver, I think, to that same driver, Cody, and I've only had one crash in the past, like, 2 weeks. Knock on wood. See if mine is that same driver. I've had luck with rolling it back here.
Yeah, that condition lever is controlling my throttle. That's the issue. If I hit condition lever normal, yeah, it just kills the engine. That's interesting. Yeah, I might switch planes here.
I'm on 531.79. Oh, there's another little lake right here. Right over this little landmass. I'm going to do a touch and go in it. What did I say? 531.79? The one that I'm on. 531.79.
I'll find you guys. I'm going to switch planes. Not having a good time with that. It started out just there's a setting somewhere there. It started out just fine. I don't know what changed. I'm gonna have to practice that a little more, I think.
Gotta be fun, right?
Yeah, makes it a challenge here. Let's see.
I'm crumbling back in now. I had to go take care of a biohazard.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
You guys have kids, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
know what that means.
I remember those days.
Oh, nice job, Copper Hat, right behind me. Nice.
We'll try the Pilatus here.
Oh, that guy's got a nice view. That house right there on the cliff side right there. It's a pretty area, man. Oh, look at this area. Mountains are starting to get a little bit bigger.
They are.
Alright, let me check my fuel here. Ooh, she's getting a little low. I'll let it go a little bit more and then I'll switch. We'll be making a right-hand turn up here. Paradox will be back shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck with rolling that back, Cody.
Okay, now I got some throttle control here.
Alright, so the SH2, my initial, very, very basic. It's pretty well done. It is slow. It is very slow. She was in the red at 100 knots.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Very slow. Very basic. Does have not navigation. It has a radio. It needs work. I don't think it's worth the $20 price point. That's at it right now, USD anyway. It's crazy. That it does have a 5 out of 5 on its thing. It's just,
Is fuel boost a pump?
yes. So that's help you start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta switch
Or
tanks.
if so, yeah. So yeah, you're going to need your boosters when you switch tanks.
Okay.
Yep. You should have a. You might have a. I don't know what plane you're flying, but you might have a primary and an alternative. Like for your secondary tank, you might have a boost for that. So what you're going to want to do is go high on your. If you have a high and a low setting, you go high on your primary tank and low on your secondary tank. And then once you switch it over, then you can give it a second and then switch them back off again.
I don't see auxiliaries. It looks like it was just that one.
Okay. Yeah. You just keep the fuel regular one on. And keep it on. Flip it over and then start it off. Give it a second, obviously, but
Yep. I think I switched tanks already without doing it because I wasn't sure, but I'll do it next.
Sweetness.
I got hair trigger when I was switching the tank.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm seeing some bigger mountains with snow caps on top of them up there, Tree.
And I have so many.
Yep. I see that.
You guys had to make this difficult for me today. Had to.
It's like your third plane.
Yeah.
Well, this is my second, so
Then
I'm
again,
right behind you.
It gave me an opportunity to try that one out that Paradox sent me. He sent me at like 4 o'clock this morning. I was like, oh man. My time, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, it's definitely down my alley. And even on my screen, I will say that it does cockpit feels a little cramped. So I don't even want to know what it feels like in VR. A little claustrophobic, a little bit. But it sounds cool. We'll give it credit. It sounds cool.
And speaking of cool, it's pretty cool that Dizzy Plate followed us just now. Welcome to the hangar, Dizzy Plate. Got 1-8 Romeo up for a joyride there in the top left corner. Enjoy your ride. Up there, it just ended.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Okay, Cody. Hopefully Cody's having some luck with his rollback. Yeah, Cody, it should be available to you. Do you see the streaming voice channel? Tell me if you see it. If you don't, I need to promote you to a crew member. We got some climbing to do, Tree.
Yeah, I know. I went down the wrong valley. I thought, wait a minute. Was it something I said, or where did everybody go?
Oh, there you are. There's Copperhat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I see you
coming out of
braking
that.
over there. That's a nice valley that you're heading down, though.
Yeah, it was. Okay, I don't know how fast I can climb with this thing. Let's see. What's that? Is that a long valley? Oh, it is a long valley.
Yeah, I'm in the valley right now. I don't know if I'm gonna
Okay.
be able to get up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up that mountain with this. This thing's a lot faster. I'm not gonna say it's a lot faster. I mean, I'm
Oh, it is a long valley, but yeah, it's all up.
All up, yep.
It's all up. I maintain at 1500 FPMs. Maybe that's enough.
I'm at 4,000. I'm going to mess with my mixture here. Let me see where my RPMs are. Where are my RPMs?
I don't know if this Pilatus is a turbine or not, if I have to mess with mixture. Let's see if there's a mixture.
There they are.
Anything moves. Oh, I think I'm a turbine. But I don't think it makes a difference.
turbine prop. turboprop.
Oh man, that's pretty down there. The scenery's
is.
changing a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I gotta
Well-
stop flying these foreign planes. I can't understand the gauges.
Oh, there's Copperhead.
Yeah. And which plane are you in?
I am in the S55 Marchetti. It was that, so it was on sale like 6 months ago for like $5. But it was really well done. It's a dual. It's like a catamaran style float plane. It's got 2 hulls, like a dual hull boat
Oh,
plane.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I remember that one now.
Push pull design on the engines.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Yeah. But it is a lot of it's in Italian.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Like let's see. So my altimeter is in meters.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what I see. Pressione, it means pressure. I'm assuming that's manifold pressure. It is. No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Pressione. Ah, mamma mia.
Yeah.
Hey, my co-pilot got a little jealous because Joey Bolo had a co-pilot on his stream. So my co-pilot just came in to pay us a visit. And she wants to say hello.
That's awesome. I thought we turned weather off. Oh, no. I did, and then I respawned. That's right. Never mind. There's some weather up in these mountains.
She's gonna lay right here in my lap still. Oh my god. Okay, girly girl, come on. Likes to come in and visit Dad.
Yes.
You guys see the snow on top of these trees?
I don't have my weather set the same as you, or I would see it. But I know what you're talking about. Is they do a really good job with the snow on trees.
Wow, man, look at these mountains. Oh, there's a glacier here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Bro. Well, I did it. I crashed. I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up high enough, fast enough.
Oh
Stalled
no.
out.
Look at this glacier dropping off into the valley down there, guys.
World map. Spawning guys again. Let's try this one more time.
It's just beautiful.
Like a waterfall glacier.
Perfect. Popper's 6,000 feet up. Perfect.
Are you gonna spawn on him?
Yeah.
Better pay attention where I'm going here.
Need a boost. Alright, ready to fly. There we go.
What is this mountain? Mount Matthias. The mountain that I'm flying by right now. Right here. Mount Matthias.
How about I move my mixtures all the way up? What is going on here? the ice.
This is pretty.
There we go.
3. The Pilatus. Copper Hat. What do you think, Copper Hat? Pretty cool up here, huh? I was digging that glacier. That glacier was impressive. Now that we're cruising a little bit, I can refresh my coffee. Yeah, looking at my webcam, got a built-in little coffee mug holder here in the Beaver. Reach down and grab it.
Perfect.
We're right back in the coffee holder.
Perfect.
How's it going, Cody? With the rollback, did you get it done? Mountains, man. Oh, hey. How you doing? Didn't know you were there.
Must be Edinburgh. There we go.
You having better luck, Tree, with that plane?
Yeah, I haven't flown this hardly at all, so I'm just figuring out here, trying to get the autopilot set up here. And let's see.
We're not going to have many lakes up here, but we're just kind of flying straight on through, up towards where Gamer Synth is up there. Kind of enjoy the view from up here.
Yeah.
Has anybody in chat or on voice been to Olympic National Park? Visited it in real life? Out of
No.
curiosity?
I don't know. I see a lot of snow up here right now. I have real weather on right now.
Oh,
Well,
is it clear?
yeah.
Oh,
No, absolutely not. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
see a thing.
Okay.
let's see.
I just see the snow.
Oh
underneath.
yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it now. It's beautiful.
Let me look.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh, wow. All right, back to live weather. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on live weather. That's beautiful.
I don't know if I would have seen that glacier back there. So I'm glad I was on the high level clouds when we saw that glacier, the way that looked. But for now, yeah, these clouds and the snow and the trees. Oh, look. But it's taking us a lot longer to get from point A to point B. How far along are we in the flight plan here? Let's take a look. Wow. About halfway. We might have to continue this one next Saturday.
Yeah, I think so.
And then find a lake, put it down in. Are there any lakes coming up? Let's see here. along the flight plan here.
Oh, trees behind me.
Yeah, I'm behind you. I was trying to figure out the autopilot. I got it to. I couldn't get the heading bug to work. So now I shut the autopilot off, and now I have no trim control.
Oh no.
Like shoot, I'm struggling too with planes this morning. Yeesh.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're doing boat planes, and it's like, man, I have a slew of boat planes that I, just never use because there's, it doesn't really cater to it very well. Like it does, but it doesn't, especially if you want to
Yeah.
land at like specific seaports and stuff. So I don't really use them often. And
Right.
now I'm like, oh yeah, now I get to try them all. And I'm starting to learn small things. Like this one was very easy to trim, and it's actually flying almost straight. I was like, but I can't understand any of the gauges except for the vertical speed gauge.
Oh
Like
yeah.
any of them.
Yeah. I'm a duck out of water here like you. I'm trying to figure this thing out, and now I'm coming over the top of you there.
I thought
Down
I'd
below.
mix things up when I was coming up with the flight plan last night, and I'm,
Oh, great idea.
for some
Yeah,
reason
I'm
I
doing
thought
that.
of this area, and I noticed that there was a couple of lakes along the way, and I'm like, hey, let's go with the float plane theme and just kind of mix it up a little bit and dust
Yeah,
these things off.
it's a great choice.
Oh yeah, great idea. Absolutely great.
I just can't get over the scenery. It's just
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, okay. The anemometer is is
anemometer.
yeah, it's definitely but I guess they're the Italian way of saying it. I guess that's a speedometer in kilometers. Um, like right now I'm doing 170-ish kilometers. Yeah, about 170. 91 knots.
Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with that uh, even though I can't say it, anemometer, because
And
when I was in the wind industry for 23 plus years, in 10 of those years I was a service technician working on the wind turbines. The wind turbines have an anemometer and a wind vane, and the anemometer has the little cups on it, right? That spins around, and that measures the wind speed.
Mhm.
And so that way the wind turbine knows, hey, wind is at 12 miles an hour. It's time to in some cases release the brakes or pitch the blades. On the old turbines I worked on, they were freewheeling, and that's how it would know like when to cut in the generator. It would look at the wind RPMs, and it would look at the RPMs on the main shaft. Yep, I'm at 1,180 RPMs, time to cut in the generator. And then it would be at 12, 15 miles an hour. It wouldn't be producing electricity, and it wouldn't be consuming electricity. It's like neutral. And then when the wind speed increases, you get more load on the generator trying to hold back the blades from trying to freewheel, and that's what creates production. Anyways, I've changed out many anemometers and many wind vanes in my time.
Coolio. Treetop, where you at?
I'm coming right back. I'm switched plane. That thing was getting really squirrely.
Uh,
I was having a hard time controlling it, so I'm looking for you guys here.
I'm icing up a little bit, guys.
Yep, I already threw my de-icers on. Already, I'm at 10. My engine de-icers are at 10%.
Well, there you are.
Might actually go up to 20.
Heat.
I should be right, right back with you. Now I'm on my third plane.
There you go.
I'll try the Cessna 172 with floats.
Oh, that's a safe one.
Yeah, let's go with safe at this point.
Anything in here for a heater inside the cabin on this thing?
Not for me. My thing's wide open. I feel bad for this guy right now. Crazy Italian.
Yeah.
I am Italian. Well, a portion of Italian, so I'll
I'm gonna drop down into this canyon. I think this canyon goes on for a little ways, so I'm gonna drop down inside this canyon so I don't gotta worry about the icing as much.
Lake Cushman is only 7 miles away.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be our destination
Okay.
for today. And there's,
a
little
dock.
There's a
little
dock there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Killing throttle. I'm coming down. Coming down with you. We're gonna fly this valley out then over to Lake Cushman. I
Yep.
take it. Oh, beautiful. Okay, coming down. Ooh.
I'm glad you guys know the area better than I do.
Oh, I only know it because of the little nav map.
Yeah, and I have my I'm cheating a little bit. I got the POIs turned on. Oh, there's a couple of mountain lakes up here though.
Is there really? Oh yeah,
Yeah, up higher.
see them on the little nav map. Yeah. Maybe we'll visit those next time.
I'm gonna. Oh, they're not that big. Let's see. One of them is a little bigger than the other one. Okay, now I should have. Okay, trim's working. Dropping 2,000 feet. That's great.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing that the other day, Paradox, in another stream, something about not going full idle on a
Prop plane.
prop
I said
plane.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't. Yep. You never go idle on a prop plane, ever.
I just did.
And why
I just
don't
did
you?
it again. Just kidding.
Why don't you do it?
Yeah, why don't you do it? What does that cause when you idle?
So, ideally, when you go idle, ideally you change your prop speed, right?
Yes.
So, say you're going at a certain mile per hour, you have a lot of wind or a lot of air being moved in the front of that aircraft. You change the prop speed at too much of a rate, or the engine at too much of a rate, too fast of a rate. I'm not saying you can't go idle. You have to do it very, 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 very slowly.
I see.
You have to do it in correlation with your speed. So what happens is it kind of acts as an engine brake on the prop, and it starts jamming up your radial, your engines.
I see.
Basically, that's what happens.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, okay, that's manifold pressure. All right, so we got manifold pressure. Figured that one out.
Okay.
We have batteries, which are this is a 24-volt system. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what the age is.
Piefly is adding your definition there. He says basically becomes a large speed brake.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
And it's like jamming it's almost like jamming a wrench in a set of gears.
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, you guys are getting up there. I don't know if Copperhat's already touching down.
Let's see, where are you, Fox?
I'm
Oh, there
behind
you
you.
are.
If I can get up to you guys.
You know, the Cessna is not horrible to fly. It's nice to have a plane with throttle control and trim control.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Copperhat just touched down.
Yeah, I'm starting to descend now. We are about 600 feet a minute descent. I'm gonna keep following the river. All right, so I'm starting to get these gauges. Took me a minute, but I got them. They spanned all the way from my seat to the co-pilot seat.
Oh
and like
wow.
my radio's all the way over in the co-pilot side, and
Wow.
my engine. But then again, it makes sense because usually it's two people flying, and the pilot itself is never really touching the throttle. It's your co-pilot that touches the throttle.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I don't know if the dock shows up, Copper Hat, but there should be a dock here. It shows up on little nav map. And so I'm gonna try to find that and taxi over to that when I get down.
No, the POI is calling out a dock.
Stop coming in.
So we should see a dock. That's stock scenery.
I'm missing a bit. I can hear Copper Hat starting his up again, so he can taxi over to the dock. How close are you to the lake tree? I see your name tag, but not your plane.
I'm just starting the lake now.
Okay.
Give us some flaps here.
Hopefully, I'm not
Slow it
missing
down.
anybody coming in.
Let me chime in on the idle thing about the radial engines going idle. Yes, you can do it. Don't do it at high speeds. If you're doing, 60, 70, maybe even 80 knots, you're probably not going to cause much wear on your engine and stuff like that. Because over time, what it does is you could do it, just over time, you're prematurely wearing out certain parts of the engine.
I see.
But if you're doing 70 knots, maybe 80 knots, you're probably not going to do as much damage. It's when you're flying, a prop plane that might be doing 200 knots, and then all of a sudden you slam her and idle, pretty much. Like that's where it's like a no bueno.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Hey, Sleeveless, let me know when you're getting ready to land, okay?
Yeah, I'm just playing around with the props. I'm playing around, figuring this thing out.
And Treetop, I caught your landing, but I could not see your plane. All I saw was your name tag. It was a great name tag landing.
Oh, perfect.
And
geez.
Paradox says you can't go wrong with the old Cessna.
No, you're right, Paradox. You can't. Okay, well, it says there was a dock here, but I don't see one. Oh, I'm past it. Let's see, I'm going to turn around. See if it's back up this way.
Well,
I might have passed it.
It looks like there's a bridge or something on Little Nav map. I see a bridge. I wonder if I can land underneath it.
I'm coming back that way.
Notch of flaps. Fixtures full forward. Landing lights on.
Turn that quick, that is.
Yeah, she does not want to get down.
Boy, this thing does not want to turn.
I'm gonna come in. I should have gone down a lot sooner.
Man. Do not want to turn.
I have ice on my windshield. I just caught it.
Yeah, I had some too. I had to drop down into the valley, lower my altitude. There's the road. I don't know if it's a bridge or if it's like one of those really low bridges that are close to the water. From maybe is it not a dam? Copperhead's over by where the dock should be, it looks like. And unfortunately, it's not a bridge. Like a landmass. No. Land bridge. Bounce. Oh.
Coming in right now.
Oh, there is a dock. Okay. Paddles out. Down. Point it toward the middle. Sleeveless.
I'm coming right
Okay.
now.
Probably going to be a bonanza. Oh, got your touchdown. We'll skip. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Treetops taxiing over. Cool. I'll join you guys over there.
It's a shame you see me as a bonanza.
Right?
This thing's actually kind of cool. Looks cool. I think you know what I think you know what aircraft I'm talking about.
What? Remind me which one it was again?
The Marchetti S55.
That's not the one that. It's one of the old school ones, right? It's a float plane, but
Yes.
it's old school.
Yes, it has dual hulls.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I do remember that.
Coming out.
Push
Yep.
pull.
Yep. The big one. Ooh. Good
Yeah, she's a
size.
big one.
Nice job, Copper Hat. On the dock.
All right, do I have reverse throttles and stuff so I can like pull myself out of here?
In Treetop, I don't know if you see the stream, but your name tag, but I can't see your plane.
Really?
Something.
Yeah. Interesting. And it's just a stock Cessna.
The Sim's going, you guys are changing planes so much, Flocks can't keep up.
Yeah, I know. Man. I see you over there, Sleeveless.
Yeah, let me see if I can work my way over. I kind of beached it a little bit.
Cody, I'll let you know here in a second. I got the Corsair. Got my prop here. Pull right on in here alongside the dock, alongside Cody. There's Sleeveless over there.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just working my way off my beaching.
Hoping I'll beach before I hit the tree. And I'm in the tree.
No brakes, no brakes. Yeah, I could.
Hi, Fly. Thanks for that. Funny. Let's see here. Get in the drone cam.
You know what? We're gonna make this easier with myself. What am I doing?
Up the canyon there.
My picture looks good.
Let me see. Oh,
I'm totally cheating.
Gotta bring in your. Lost your feed for some reason.
Boy, we are just plagued this morning.
Right? Go back up to. It only brings it in if I go there and
there you go.
Back down.
And then Sleeveless is right over the. No, he was. Where'd he go?
I changed it.
Oh, I see where you are.
Yeah, and we are floating, and we are going towards the beach again.
There, I'm sitting just right off. You can see the bottom of the lake there.
Oh, they got it.
Look closer.
Yeah,
it's clear
see
water.
Oh.
So if you look there, I guess you can only see it from above. You can see the lake there, so I'm just right off the. Copperhead's the one that got it the closest to the dock.
Yeah, you're at the dock, aren't you?
I'm probably. Oh, there's Phlox.
Yeah, I just had to get out of the trees there.
Copperhead's right on his wings over the dock, and I'm probably 100 feet from the dock.
Yep, we got your feet up, looking good, bud.
Yeah,
Cody.
Super.
Cody, if you hang out for a minute, I don't know if you want to join me on the voice channel after the stream. I'll go through my inventory and I can let you know what I have. You can see what I have. That way you'll know for the. And Copperhead, yep, there is a dock. You found it. Cool. Yeah, because I can't remember what everything. I've got several of them. I've got some jet fighters and I've got some warbirds too. So if you want to hang out and meet me on the voice channel after the stream, we can do that real quick. Nice view. I got a screenshot of all of us here pulled up alongside this dock here. Sleeveless. Thank you for joining us on voice.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you
Yeah, it was
bet.
great. Yeah, great fun.
I also took a screenshot. I can say I'll send it.
Cool. There's
Oh,
a group
cool.
fly screenshot channel that we could put these in.
Yep.
And Copper Hat, man, thanks for flying with us as always, man. Love flying with you. I enjoyed these bush stole flights. This time it was with water, and it looks like I need to practice a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I need to practice with the plane more. That's for sure. Whoops. Got that camera feed wrong.
And Treetop, thanks for being a great co-host, a great neighbor in real life, and a great friend.
Thank you, Phlox. Right back at you. Thanks for spending the time this morning to put this together, and great fun.
Actually,
And
fell asleep on the couch. Oh, thank you. And I fell asleep on the couch last night, and I woke up at 1 a.m. Realized I didn't have anything planned for this morning, and I did it at 1 a.m. and then I went to sleep and woke up.
oh my gosh.
Should have joined me out in the skies. I was flying from on VATSIM from Las Vegas to Los Angeles with nobody in controlling, no one controlling.
Oh, jeez. Well, that Batsim, I got to say, I'm still, I guess, lack of a better term, scared of it a little bit or apprehensive. But thanks to Phlox and STW, and it's just you learn by doing. You know, it's all you can read a book or you can watch a video, but if you're actually doing it, it's like, aha, that's how that works. And I think since we're talking a little bit about that, one of the things I still struggle with is you can read back taxi instructions on how to get to the right runway and all those taxiways, but one thing we did on this last one is we just printed the PDF of the airport ahead of time, and then you have a chance to familiarize yourself, and then when he's calling them out, he's like, oh yeah, here's where I'm parked, this is where I got to go. You know, nothing you couldn't put on a third screen or second screen or what have you, but it was sure helpful, at least to me, this last Wednesday night having a hard copy right there.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of the immersiveness, because guess what? In real life, if you're at a new airport, you're going to have an airport diagram with you, whether it's on an iPad or printed. You're going to be familiarizing yourself. And that way, when you're on the radio with ATC, it all comes together. So, I mean, that just adds to the immersiveness. And I'm glad you had that experience, Treetop.
Yeah, it was a much better on the ground. You know, pattern work's one thing, but it's like he calls out the taxiways and crossing runway and all this, and if I can, at least for me, if I can't see it in front of me, or visualize it, it's hard to do it.
Yep, I'm the same way. So I called on real quick. I print the airport diagrams now. Right off the bat, but also I keep a notebook next to me so I can write down what he says, because it goes in one ear out the other. Like it's that fast. So
yeah, well, I'm the same. yeah, I gotta write it down. And then you can call it back, and then you can refer to it and so forth.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the same thing. Like if you're pattern flying and even flying from airport to airport, like their job is to tell you, okay, contact. You know, especially if flight following now, VFR, they told me to go to Unicom. So Unicom is nothing more than a get together for the pilots. So they're supposed to tell you who to contact, and then that's when you just do it. You know, you don't. I mean, sometimes I guess once you do a certain flight enough times, you figure out who you're going to be contacting already. But you know, it's
right. Well, it's sure a lot of fun, and
oh yeah,
and it just adds to our skill set, you know, of all the things we've learned.
Yeah.
Since this thing started.
I love saying, you know, that, you know, Treetop and others, you know, started flying the sim when it first came out in the late 80s, and you know, year after year, you know, iteration after flight sim number 1, 2, 3, 10, you know, we would fly, but didn't get into the using the VORs and the navigation and and you know, being able to talk on ATC. They had it back in FSX and before that, get on to like an ATC type of thing. And learned more in the last 2.5 years I have since the late '80s. You know,
Yep.
we just get in and fly and not really get into game changers nowadays stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Very grateful.
So if anybody's interested in ATC or want to dip your toes in it, we're beginners. You'll learn from our mistakes. Doing it on Wednesday nights. Feel free to jump in and check us out on Wednesday nights. And if you want to, fire get registered with VatSim. Take that little test that they have. Get the VatSim software installed and put it in observer mode, and you can hear all the radio chatter and kind of practice, off mic, if you will. Fly in the pattern with us, do touch and goes with us. Keep it in observer mode for a little while, and then get me a year and a half to get over my radio fright. Might take well, treetop jumped right in, amazing. Anyways, yeah, join us on Wednesday nights for some VatSim stuff, and then Thursday nights we just do kind of a GA flight. It could be just a point A to point B in a GA aircraft. And then on Saturday mornings, yeah, check out Foxtrot Singer. Hit the follow button if you haven't hit it already. We'll be here for you. Once again, guys, Tree and Sleeveless, thanks for joining us on Voice this morning and being here. Piefly, thanks for popping in. Cody, we'll check out those aircraft after the sim. Copperhead, thanks again. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I say Copperhead too. You're always every Saturday. We appreciate you along as well, and always leading the way and finding places to land, and sometimes pulls it off where I can't pull it off.
Yeah. And Piefly says VOR to VOR flying is so rewarding once you understand it. Yes, I agree. And that's another thing
I
that
agree.
that we
100%.
dipped into past year and a half.
All I do.
Paradox says great stream. Thank you. And I'm gonna get the music kind of queued up here. And let's see what happened today. Dizzy Plate followed. Luff Sadler subscribed again. Luff Sadler, thank you so much for the support. Loyal Patriot followed as well this morning. Yimmy Marketplate, Yimmy Makurba followed and rated, sharing us with his viewers. And Splasher with a resubscribe for 27 months, man. Good stuff. Thank you for the support. Burstix gave us a follow last night. I was checking out his stream last night. And Piefly with a follow 20 hours ago. Nice, guys. Copperhead says, thanks for another nice flight, guys. You bet, man. Glad you enjoyed it. All right. Y'all have a great Saturday. I'm going to start my Saturday in real life. I'll look for somebody to raid, and we'll catch you Wednesday night or Thursday, hopefully. All right? Yep.
Bye, everyone.
you.